Thursday morning. I am making some breakfast. The two smaller boys are having breakfast as usual. Riley's having him a muffin. Is that good? And some milk. Take it, it's good. Oh yeah. Brody's having some cereal. That's what he asked for. I'm making myself a breakfast burrito, which I do quite often actually. I like to use these brown and serve sausage links. You get them at Walmart. I think it's like $3.98 for a bag. I really like to use these because I don't have to get my hands dirty. I just take them out, plop them in the skillet, and good to go. So I got those cooking right now. I'm looking for everything. I'm looking for the onion and the tortilla shells and the cheese, and I gotta get the egg and the butter. Yeah, so I gotta get everything out. Oh, my cat is acting crazy. I think she might be in heat, and she's been trying to go out, and I'm not letting her out because I don't need any more cats. One cat is enough for me. Alright, so I'm going to get all this stuff together, and I'll show you guys how I make my quick breakfast burritos, and you guys should try them out. Okay, so I have my onion and my bell pepper cut up right there on my little plate. I have an egg with a splash of milk. I'm going to put a little salt in there, and then I'm going to put a little bit of my Queen Bee Cajun seasoning, which I love. A little bit of that, not too much. And then go ahead and mix it. Let me swap hands. I'm better with my right. Go ahead and whisk that up, just like so. Now, this usually makes me two little burritos, two breakfast burritos. I have 2 pieces of sausage on the stove, but, you know, you can just double it, triple it, whatever if you're making more. So I'm going to check my sausages. These sausage links are really easy to cook. See, I mean, all you do is put them in a skillet on medium heat, add a little bit of water, and put a lid on them, cook them, and then when, like, say 5 minutes is up or whatever, you just kind of wiggle them around. So these are almost done. Let them do their thing, and then I'll show you. Okay, so the sausages are done. I set this to the side. In the same skillet, I am putting my butter in. So I'm going to let that get off my spatula. I tell you, it's hard recording one-handed. It really is. I need to have, like, a cameraman at all times. Okay, so I let that go in there just like so. Melt. And then I'm going to throw my bell pepper and my onions over in there. Okay, so just coat those with butter. And then you're going to let those cook just for a couple of minutes, you know, so they get kind of mushy and flavorful and they don't taste so raw, which there's nothing wrong if you like, you know, the raw taste, but I kind of like them to have a little flavor. And cooking them in the same skillet that the sausage was cooked in flavors them up even more. So I just let them kind of cook and do their thing for a couple of minutes. So we'll come back and I'll show you what I do. Okay, so we're ready to add our eggs in. So while that's cooking, I just simply dump the egg in. Just like so. I'll cook it all in the same go around. And do it just like regular scrambled eggs. Just cook it until it's done, which usually takes you a minute or 2. So when these are done, then I'm going to top it with some cheese. I don't like my scrambled eggs, or even, I don't like any runny eggs. Just, I'm very weird about that. Like my sister, she likes only the yolks. I know she likes the white part, she doesn't like the yolk. I like the yolks, but I don't like runny yolks. I like my eggs not hard as a rock, but I don't like them runny or like slimy looking. It just kind of grosses me out. So I let them cook until they're, well, fluffy. Okay, so it's done. I cut my sausage into little rounds like that, and I'll put it on top, and then I will take some cheese, sprinkle that right on top, put the lid back on it, let it melt, put it back on the little burner, which is off. Let that melt, and then when it's done, I'll just put it on a regular flour tortilla, and bam, they're on 2 flour tortilla shells. Oh yeah, that's what they look like. Give you a close-up here. Get y'all up and close and personal with my food. Yeah, I wish this camera picked up better colors, but it doesn't. So yeah, I'm gonna have these, and I'm gonna have some water. And Brody's playing cars. He's done now.
And I have some ninja.
He's still eating breakfast. So yeah, you guys can also put some hot sauce on these if you want, but I like to eat them this way. I think they're really flavorful, like this. So I'm about to eat. To the normal eye, it looks like he's just climbing on a bucket. His older brother's actually in there. Riley, get off of there. Get off of there. He's just playing, don't worry. Let's see. Where's Brody? Is Brody in the bucket? Let's see, is he in the bucket? Brody, are you in the bucket? You went back in. Oh, you're not getting the camera. Sorry. Sorry. There he is. You are loud. Too loud. Okay. Lunchtime now, so I'm having some leftover hot dogs from the other day on some regular bread because someone ate my hot dog buns. What are you having for lunch?
Noodles and soda.
And he's having hot dogs and cheese puffs. I'm watching Tinkerbell. You're not watching Tinkerbell? No? Are you in the no stage? No. He just got up from his nap not too long ago. It took me a little nap because I had like the worst time sleeping again last night. I don't know if it's just my medicine or couldn't get comfortable, or it's because I watched The Great Gatsby and the end of the DVD messed up, so I don't know like exactly what happened, so it kind of left me hanging a little bit. So yeah, it just didn't make sense and my brain goes crazy. So yeah, and then like this weekend we are going to do some family photos. Mommy. And like an intro to our growing up homes, and an Easter egg hunt, and then we got to do some yard work, pick up some stuff because our yard guy's going to come cut our yard next week, so he doesn't need to run over anything. So, but my brain was just going crazy, and I was thinking about all these pictures that I wanted to take of the kids and do and stuff like that, so I didn't get very much sleep, so I took a little nap, but now it's time for me to eat and get to work. The twins are home now. They had an Easter egg hunt at school, so they loaded up again on candy and eggs. What'd you get?
I got a Sour Patch Kid for Mom.
Wow, oh, I don't eat Sour Patch Kids, but thank you. I only eat the sour gummy worms. What'd you get, Preston?
Krabby Patty.
SpongeBob. You loaded up there. They've already kind of been eating it and giving a couple pieces. So, but they loaded up again. Oh, look at this neat little egg. It looks like a little carrot. How neat. Yeah, I'm a sucker for like different looking Easter eggs.
Hey, there's strawberries.
Yeah, that's neat too.
Butterfly.
We got some last year that looked like little cupcakes, and that was so neat. I thought they were adorable. Do you want my phone? Here's trying to check my phone. Here. Oop, here you go. Okay, you're probably wondering why in the world is she showing me shirts. We're going to be doing, like I said earlier, our family photo, which we do like not as often as we should, probably like every 6 months more, which is not the greatest. But anyways, it might be longer than that. Anyways, I'm getting sidetracked. So I picked out outfits for our family photo, which is going to be like a spring photo, and then our intro to our vlogging videos and stuff like that, because I've been wanting to do one for a long time. So anyways, I picked out this white shirt for Dale. I'm going to ask him if he wants to wear it or not. He probably will, just because I picked it out. I picked out these two blue and yellow button-up ones for the twins. And then I picked out this blue and yellow for the little boys. And then I have this white tee. It's like a nice tee with this blue tank top underneath for me. I'm just trying to decide what jewelry to wear with it. Thanks. I'm trying to decide what jewelry to wear with it because I'm the only girl in the bunch. So I want to kind of sort of stand out a little bit. I don't want to blend in like I've noticed in a lot of the pictures. I blend in. Hold on, bud. So yeah, I want something to kind of stand out, whether it be some jewelry or some little accessory, something of that nature. But I think it's very nice spring clothing. So yeah, that's what I have picked out for now. And then we're all probably going to wear like blue jeans. Okay, so for dinner tonight, we are going to have some fryer drumsticks. I'm not going to fry them. I didn't know what I was going to do with them really, and then I was watching TV, and the Pioneer Woman came on, and she was doing a picnic, tailgate picnic. So anyways, I am going to make her recipe for her chicken. The only difference is, of course, the quantity, because I'm not feeding a whole bunch of people. I only have about 8 drumsticks, and then I put some of my Queen Bee Cajun seasoning in there as well. So I have butter, garlic, salt, pepper, a little bit of lemon juice, some cayenne pepper, and then I put a little bit of my Cajun pepper. So I'm going to let this melt down, and then I'm going to dip the chicken legs, the drumsticks anyways, in the melted butter, and then I'm going to lay them on a pan that's covered in foil and let them hang out for a little bit. And then I'm going to baste them and stick them in the oven. So I'll show you guys that too. Okay, so I have finished dipping them in the butter sauce I have left over there. I'm going to let these hang out for a few before I baste them. Now I'm going to try to decide what to have to go with it. So I have no idea. So, woo, I'm showing you an inside look of my pantry. Woo! There's just a bunch of stuff back there. It's kind of hard to see. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to make to go with it. I usually have a lot more in here, but I really need to go shopping, and I just don't feel like it. So, I don't know. I know the kids were hollering for mac and cheese. I was seeing if I had any barbecue beans, because she made barbecue beans, but I don't have any. I think I used them. I usually grab a can, but I think I used them. And I really don't want to bust out my pressure cooker. We're not having hamburger helper. Yeah, sometimes we do eat hamburger helper though. Nothing wrong with that. But, we're not having grits either. He likes to play in the cabinet. I really thought I had a can. Well, I could always wing it. I might just have to wing it. What are you doing? What did you find? What did you find? What is that? What's in there? Is it treasure? Huh? Is there treasure in there? Yeah? What's in there? I'll show you guys what's in here. Ah! That's an old license plate, by the way. But yeah, there's treasure. You gonna shut it again? I bet you guys are like, why does she have all those cans in there? Well, let me just tell you, I'm a hoarder. No, I'm kidding. I saw this idea on Pinterest to make a tin man out of like vegetable soup cans and stuff like that for your garden. And I was like, that is so cute. So I've been saving my cans, and that's one of the projects that we're supposed to do on the weekend, is make like a little tin man. And I really like ideas like that, because I mean, I like to buy new stuff too, but I like to recycle stuff and make new things out of it and stuff. So that's one of my ideas, or one of my plans anyways. So I put all like the little cans in there because it was just an empty basket sitting at the end of my counter, but he likes to go in there and he'll go, oh, wow. So, and then sometimes I'll run around playing pirates, and that's the booty, which, you know, if you're pirate lingo, you know that's treasure. So yeah, I think it's funny though. I was hoping to catch him going, oh, wow. Oh, oven's ready. Time to put my chicken in. I basted it again. I'm about to stick it into a 450-degree oven for about 30-35 minutes.
Yeah, all things for this wonderful food. Bless you bestowed with our health and energy. Put from home and evil, and we'll say amen.
Amen.
I get my eyes open.
Okay, so we went with mac and cheese, just regular box mac and cheese, nothing fancy, and it make no homemade this go around. And then the chicken, it looks fabulous. And then I just decided to make some onions and squash. And the kids, they didn't want the squash. He got squash, so.
This is really good.
Good?
You got squash?
No, they didn't want squash. Is it good? Must be. He can't even talk. Have you tried the chicken yet?
Not yet. I'm eating squash.
Well, how's the squash taste?
It's really good.
Don't eat shrimp.
No, it's not shrimp. It's squash. All right. Tell me how the chicken tastes.
Disgusting.
Good? He can't even speak. It must be good.
That's real good.
Yeah.
I like your homemade
And he's
macaroni.
over there cutting up some squash.
I like your homemade macaroni best.
I know, but
That is awesome.
I'm going to make it tonight.
Stop!
Wait. Oh no, we put it on backward.
Stop! Yes, stop. Stop! Yes, stop!
Well, yeah.
Okay. Wow! Look what happened. Guys! What? Oh, come on. My dude's wet.
Hold on.
Hang on, my foot won't go. Well, get back here. Wait until I say go. No. Wait. Brody, get over there. Brody, get right there. Over there. Go.
Alright.
Good job. I'm ready.
You're done.
Me.
I'm done.
No, not that. I say go. Go this way. No, I say go. I'm not leaving. Some people will.
Cheese. Don't trip.